Belarus, a landlocked country in Eastern Europe, is steeped in history and has a fascinating journey that spans centuries. From ancient civilizations to modern-day challenges, Belarus has evolved through different eras, leaving behind a unique cultural heritage and a complex political landscape. In this article, we will explore the historical trajectory of Belarus from its early origins to its present-day reality. Ancient roots and early settlements. The roots of Belarus can be traced back to ancient times when early Slavic tribes inhabited the region. Archaeological evidence suggests that Belarus was part of the ancient Baltic trade routes, fostering interactions with neighboring civilizations. The strategic location and fertile lands of Belarus attracted various groups, including Vikings and Balts, contributing to the cultural mosaic of the region. The Grand Duchy of Lithuania. In the 13th century, the Grand Duchy of Lithuania emerged as a powerful state encompassing modern-day Belarus, Lithuania, and parts of Poland and Ukraine. The Grand Duchy's expansion and strategic alliances, such as the Union of Krów in 1385, brought it closer to Poland, forging a personal union between the two nations. This union set the stage for a shared history that would shape Belarus' identity for centuries to come. The Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. The 16th and 17th centuries witnessed the flourishing of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, a multi-ethnic and multi-religious state. Belarusians played a significant role in the administration, culture, and military of the Commonwealth. However, tensions arose between the Polish nobility and the Belarusian peasantry, leading to social and political strife. Partitions of Poland and Russian imperial rule. The late 18th century saw the division of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth through the partitions of Poland, with Belarus falling under Russian imperial rule. This marked the beginning of a turbulent period for Belarusians, characterized by Russification policies and suppression of national identity. Despite these challenges, Belarusians preserved their culture, language, and traditions. Belarusian national awakening. The late 19th and early 20th centuries saw a resurgence of Belarusian national consciousness, known as the Belarusian National Awakening. Intellectuals and activists worked to promote Belarusian culture and language, contributing to a burgeoning sense of national identity. However, the Russian Revolution and subsequent Sovietization posed new challenges to Belarus' quest for self-determination. Belarusian Soviet Socialist Republic. In 1919, Belarus was incorporated into the newly formed Soviet Union as the Belarusian Soviet Socialist Republic, BSSR. Under Soviet rule, the Belarusian language and cultural expressions were suppressed in favor of Russian. The country experienced significant industrialization and collectivization, transforming its agrarian society into an industrial one. World War II and the tragedy of Belarus. During World War II, Belarus faced immense suffering and destruction. The Nazi invasion in 1941 resulted in widespread devastation, loss of life, and brutal atrocities. Belarusian partisan movements resisted the German occupation, and the nation's heroism during this period remains a significant part of its historical narrative. The post-war era and the Soviet legacy. After the war, Belarus was rebuilt with Soviet assistance and became an integral part of the Eastern Bloc. The legacy of Soviet rule left an indelible mark on the country, shaping its political system, economy, and societal structures. However, discontent with the regime began to grow as the USSR faced internal challenges and economic stagnation. Independence and the Republic of Belarus. In 1991, with the dissolution of the Soviet Union, Belarus declared its independence and became the Republic of Belarus. Alexander Lukashenko, who has been in power since 1994, became the country's first president. Under his rule, Belarus maintained close ties with Russia while resisting political and economic liberalization. Challenges and opportunities. In recent years, Belarus has faced various challenges, including issues related to human rights, political freedom, and the economy. The country's relationship with Russia has been a matter of significance, with debates over sovereignty and alignment. Protests and civil unrest in 2020, following a disputed presidential election, brought international attention to Belarus' internal affairs. Looking ahead as Belarus navigates its way through the complexities of its history and present challenges, the country remains a land of rich traditions, a resilient people, and a unique identity. The path ahead is uncertain, but the strength and determination of Belarusians, as seen throughout their historical journey, will undoubtedly shape the future of this enigmatic nation. Conclusion: Belarus, a country with a diverse and compelling history, has been molded by the forces of time, geopolitics, and the resilience of its people. From ancient tribes to grand duchies, from the devastation of war to the complexities of modern governance, Belarus has stood the test of time. As the nation continues its journey, it remains a land of opportunity, hope, and the enduring spirit of its citizens, who continue to shape Belarus' narrative for generations to come.